Hello everyone and welcome to episode 6 of F1 2019 Career Mode. It is the Monaco Grand Prix. Apparently it's a crown jewel. It's not one of my favourites, to be honest. I don't mind driving it, but to be honest, to watch it, it is like watching paint dry most of the time. Okay, 2019, exception to the rule. 2016, exception to the rule. 2008, exception to the rule. 2011, exception to the rule. Otherwise, they're mostly shit. But they're usually not so bad in the F1 game, to be fair. So that failure doing, apparently I've upset the chassis department. That's maybe because I kept binning it in practice, because, you know, Monaco. But the PU department love me, so when we get that upgrade ready for Canada, we're going to be buzzing! Right, let's do some qualifying, yeah? I told you it would be raining last time out at the very end. Right. So, setup. So this is stuff I have stole from the PSN leaderboards. What do I do to make it more rain friendly? Can't really do anything here. I could soften nose. That's it, I suppose. So yeah, like I said, fast forward the time. Hope you're all doing well today. By the way, if you are watching, it's going to be intermediate conditions all the way through, so that's not going to be an issue. Oh yes, yes, Jeff. I know. Last time out, that was a good episode, that wasn't it? P6. Best of the rest, after Verstappen retired, of course. Yeah, that was very pleasing, to be honest. We're up there. We're performing. Life's good in this career mode. But with Monaco, oh, I don't know what to expect. I'll be truthful with you on that. Right, let's get out there. This is a bit risky, doing one lap in the wet without trying. Just realised the strategy's not going to be as varied because of this weather, which is going to be a slight disappointment because, you know, the games needs to recommend two-stop strategies because the prime is that slow on this track for whatever reason. But don't you worry. We will make it interesting somehow one way or another. That's the way we roll. The diff's already at 50%, so okay. Right, I better concentrate now.
There's 2 minutes left in this session and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick...
No, that's the set time. But P4, okay. We're still competitive. Good. Much needed, I would say. Yeah, much quicker than Norris. Clearly, though, where the player is no longer OP in the wet. That is a good thing. Because on my Racing Point career mode that I do privately off YouTube, I got pole in a wet dry qualifying session because I was dominating the first 2 sessions, and then I set my Q3 time much later than anybody else on the final flyers, and that's how I got pole. By a second. 1 entire second. So, you know. Right, we'll do the same tactics again. And we'll await the Q2 lap. Purple middle sector again. Decent. Oh, and it was P1. Excellent. And of course, because we qualified on the Inter, we get a free choice tomorrow. Tomorrow, I mean in a few minutes' time. Because games. Okay, very good. Lando squeaking in as well. Excellent. Well, the team, of course, suspect a top 8, but I'm possibly thinking about even more than that. Here we go. Pole or bin.
30 seconds left in the session.
Peppermint sector, but it's got to be tight. It's Paul! Get in!
Really pleased.
Oh, yes! Hey!
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three. The scientist, Hamilton, and Valtteri Bottas. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Woohoo! Oh, that feels good. I may or may have not.
Good day today.
Oh, she wants to know. She don't usually do this after qualifying.
It's been a great qualifying session for you. Are you going to carry that momentum into the race?
There you go. That'll make him happier now.
The weather hasn't been ideal in qualifying. What's your take on it?
Very sporting take, isn't it?
Appreciate your time.
But yeah, the qualifying progress predicted, admittedly in the dry, that I would take pole comfortably. I must have absolutely taken that last sector with a lot of balls, because they must have made it like 4 attempts on them. Must be second part swimming pool, or maybe the line through Raskas or Anthony Noge. I don't know, but pole position, baby! Yee-hee-hee-hee! I am so happy about that. But qualifying is one thing, the race is quite another. So, who knows what will happen? Well, that was kind of trivial, considering I got pole position. And Lando did obviously do sometimes. Look at all this. This is going to be sweet. Oh, look at that. 100. Outperformed the car. 200 was sweet resource points. Right, so.
Well done. That was a good qualifying performance.
That's all you got to say, but thanks anyway. There's nothing else to say other than it's time. It's time for the 2019 Monaco Grand Prix. Can we win this?
A proper road race, and in the true meaning of the word. That was how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half-century, but still we race on those same public roads beside the Mediterranean Sea. There's no victory more coveted than that of the Monaco Grand Prix. We're on the French Riviera once more this weekend at the 2-mile-long Circuit de Monaco. The cars climb around 40 metres up through Beau Rivage, onto the casino, and then descending down towards the harbour through Sector 2. It's a very short run from pole position to the first of the 19 corners here, 7 to the left and 11 to the right. There's one single DRS zone as well, so don't expect that to make overtaking any easier today. With me today, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Now, I want to ask you about Lando Norris. As with all the drivers at this level, they have a lot of ambition. But Formula One's a daunting step up from any other series, so expectations are high right from the start.
That's right, it is a difficult environment to come into. In junior categories, you're competing against drivers with similar levels of experience. But some of these guys in Formula One have been there for over a decade. But I have to say, in this case, it's so far so good.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. The scientist lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Verstappen, Sebastian Vettel, and Leclerc, Gasly, Butler, Raikkonen, and Lando Norris, Perez, Weber, Daniel Ricciardo, and Hülkenberg, Magnussen, Giovinazzi, Roman Grosjean, and Alexander Albon. Russell and Robert Kubica takes the last spot on the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, it's a short run to Saint-Devote, and you know what Monaco's like, so try to defend this lead.
I may have got distracted by Tinder there, I do apologise. Option Prime is suggested strategy. But taking the options as long as we can, maybe. Sure, that's what you're going to have to do. It's the quickest way. It is the quickest way. Certainly what I'm going to do. Right. I've asked her a question. Not the question, but I've asked her a question. Right. Fuel strategy, I'll just leave that. I don't know. Right. Here we go. This is going to be exciting. Let's do it. Actually, should I go on the Prime and then use the option at the end? That may be an idea, actually. Yes, you see. And I'll use the quick tire at the end. Yes, you see. Thinking. As we go to the 5 lights now. Right, I've covered Lewis off. Oh, I've been attacked by the Mercs. Oh, I'm racing with Bottas up, Bowman Rivage. Into Massini. Oh, that was rude. Oh, this is nuts. What the hell? Then Vettel making a free ride from Casino. What the hell? What the actual hell? Oh, this yellow flag. Something's happened. I think the field just got bolts by itself, really. Oh, P1. Hee hee. Oh, Bottas, he's not giving up. But I'm not going to make it easy for him. I'm assuming he's on a 1, right?
Bottas behind.
We have no idea. He may be on a strategy, so we'll just assume he's on a 27 stopper. There you go, he's on a 27 stop strategy. I think Vettel may have damage. Me and Bottas are pulling away from him. And I'm on prime tyres. Bottas will be feeling my dirty air. Let's have a look-see, actually. Yeah, he appears to be holding a gaggle behind him. He must have got damage from all that. Yeah, oh, actually, he's missing both his end plates. That Ferrari has a philosophy that makes it understeer at the best of times. That's just going to make it 100 times worse.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
Don't tell me Bottas got an issue as well. I don't think he does, but... actually... is he missing... Yeah, he's missing a little bit of his front end plates. A little bit of each, but... It's broadly intact, so he'll be fine. This is going to allow me and Bottas to get away with this now. Bottas got close there, but Monaco's Monaco. We need to start exploiting this. But if we can have exits out of Anthony Nudge like that, he ain't getting close with DRS. I must say, end of lap 5, I'm not really being challenged by Bottas at all. He may be tactical with his harvesting, whatever. But I'm not really feel threatened by him. And Vettel's obviously costing the rest of the pack behind time. He himself could get very mired in the pack, though, because he's going to have to do a front wing change. Ferrari may be better off leaving it on and cranking up the front wing as much as they can without end plates. Okay, Jeff has run. I'm not dropping Bottas, but we are, of course, pulled away from Vettel. This is going to be a 2-horse race, this. It's coming, it's coming. You're going to have to defend. Held him off, though. He's saving it. He's clearly saving his stuff and then deploying it. There is one thing I learned with the racing points in my career mode. There. It seems to be the Nouvelle Chicane is more realistic overtaking place than Set de Vault. So I'll have to be wary of Bottas out the tunnel. I'm going to invite you all to look at the mini-map. Look at it! Vettel is really helping me and Bottas. Paul Mees though, who dares undercut first? Oh, defensive! He's still behind.
Quick tyre update for you. Everything's looking nice and tidy on our end. Let us know if you start to feel any issues.
Yeah, Jeff got an issue. Its name is Valtteri Bottas. Now I'm having to deploy Max Surge through the tunnel just to keep him behind. Because I know that's where he's quick. I'm quick out the chicane now, which is nice. Yeah, we're starting to get close to developing a pit stop to Vettel. Problem is, though, is we go for the undercut very early.
By about 3/10 a lap.
Then we make ourselves vulnerable to an FCY to be overcut by the other by using the FCY, particularly if it's a VSC. Thinking, if you were one of the Williams at the very back, why not make a pit stop now? And gamble a massive undercut. Oh, in fact, one of the Alphas has actually done that. That Alpha there may actually end up in P3 if things go their way, but they're going to need green flag running here. Because we are getting close to the round of stops. Giovinazzi is the Alpha and he's set the fastest lap of the race. He's made a master stroke, him or Alpha. Alpha, when they were Sauber, historically are good when they need to extend tyres in these races. So, using the undercut now and then using their historic strength later, Gio might be able to lock himself into a good position here. So it's starting to get to the point where he's undercutting some of the field in front of him. 18 seconds to Vettel now. Well, from Bottas anyway.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Life must be good though. We've actually broken Bottas's DRS and we went purple. Gio again with the devil in the detail with his fastest lap.
Gap to teammate behind is 24.3 seconds.
Giovinazzi, you can clearly see on the map, his undercut is working fantastically because of Vettel. Like, he's even undercutting us at the moment because I just did a 15.5. Bottas is about the same. And he's doing 14.6s. Master stroke there. I think Vettel is now more than a pit stop behind because it's about 19 seconds at Monaco with the 80k limit. Or is it 60k? Can't remember.
In this lap, push now.
I will come in this lap, definitely. 1.5 seconds, I swear that's the most I've pulled out on Bottas since the race. I should probably stick it neutral, but here we are, in we go. He's staying out, so the last thing we need is an FCY. And a Vettel safety car, we lose this race. So, prime, option, go.
Release.
I got scared because I thought there was a flag, but then just saw it was a Hasses and Renault sandwiched in between each other, giving that illusion. And we're going to come out P2. I'm going to have to give it my all, though.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Jeff, it's Monaco. We'll use track position. Pepper middle sector. 15 seconds. Yeah, that's not enough for Bottas. But he's in now. So we're going to have to keep pushing.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
I haven't got time for that, Jeff. I'm thinking about the race. Yes. We've got Bottas. Going to set the tyres a bit now and all my other stuff this lap. Then I'm going to go for a fastest lap attempt. Oh, there's a lot of undercutting Vettel here. You can see the field is dispersing, so that's another side to watch. Who's going to be third? I reckon it could be Giovinazzi, look. Because you can see that it's Raikkonen that's in the pits. He's got this, hasn't he? Purple in sector 1. Purple sector 2. Excellent. Oh, this looks like it's going to be good. It's going to be in the 12s, I think. 12.8.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Good. Oh, it feels so good to be out the front, being able to go for the fastest lap point as a Brucey bonus, not just as part of pursuing somebody else and go for an extra point. Oh, Perez is out. Has Butler stopped? I've got to check this. No, he hasn't. Perez hadn't. So Giovinazzi is legitimately... Oh, I just realised, though. He started on qualies. Is he going to have to stop again? Should have put the prime on. You're an idiot, Gio. That's why your times were so good. Just realised Butler may be able to put on a quali here at the end, if that is his strategy, and take my fastest lap away from me. The cheeky devil. You can have the R2 championship, but he can't have the fastest lap at LV.
We're leading our teammate by 44.4 seconds.
Was that for me? Butler, I've noticed on his strategy, is slow. Giovinazzi has caught him. Is Giovinazzi going to go to the end now? He really should try it. He's got nothing to lose. There's generally nothing to talk about because I'm quicker than Bottas. And I'm in the lead. But for the podium, it's shaping up nicely. Will Giovinazzi go to the end? Will that Renault or that Ferrari take it instead? Butler's in, so yeah, is Gio in third now? He must be going to the end, he has to be. That's a difficult pod here. I think Bottas is starting to catch us now, but with 5 to go, he's going to have to go some to get me. And then, even at Monaco, trying to pass me is going to be difficult. I mean, catching is one thing, passing is quite another. Best examples, Senna versus Mansell in 92, Vettel versus Alonso in Button in 2011, Webber versus the Pack in 2012, and of course, Hamilton versus the Pack in 2019. I forgot the most famous one in recent times though, Ricciardo with no errors versus Vettel, Hamilton, Bottas, Ocon and Co. Here we are, 1 to go.
Final lap of the race.
The car is feeling good. The tyres feel good. Yeah, they are dragging a little now, as you'd expect, and Bottas is starting to get closer. That's to be expected, but I'm not really needing to push.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
That's useful when there's only 1 lap left. In fact, less than. So don't you worry, child. Plus, I can read it on my dash and the MFD. So, Jeff, stop stressing. Free Portier now. Into the Nouvelle chicane. Nicely negotiated. Down to the back. Nice. Through the swimming pool. Oh, yes. Now through Raskas for the final time. And into Anthony Noge. Here we go. We are the 2019 Monaco Grand Prix winners!
You worked hard for that one. Congratulations.
Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in! Yes!
They've won in spectacular fashion.
The Racing Brazil 2012 is over!
Davidson
Woohoo!
delivered this result. Drivers are on their way to the podium right now. It's been a fantastic race for McLaren, that's for sure, and no doubt they'll be celebrating tonight. And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. Valtteri Bottas takes the top spot. He's our new Drivers' Championship leader after today's result. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
Definitely Antonio Giovinazzi, isn't it? No matter what the rest of the field threw at him, he didn't put a foot wrong. Superb drive from him.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Oh, Gio got mugged by Ricardo. Oh, I feel so sorry for him, but you can't begrudge Ricardo taking it, I suppose. So yeah, in drive stand, that takes us up to P5 above the Red Bulls, thanks to the 26 we've claimed for winning fastest laps. Mercedes are currently on an even 200 and we've re-overtaken Racing Point. Lando, however, letting the side down. Have you noticed that Vettel, P12, he really got stung of that. Butler 11 because he stayed out too long, to be honest. And should have just accepted, yes, track position, just accept going on the prime. Because he had this tray which involved Hamilton, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Verstappen, Magnussen. Leclerc were 5th, Giovinazzi 4th. The top Ferrari-powered car, so you can't begrudge that. Then again, we were the top Renault-powered car, so it's a bad day for the factory teams, unless you're Mercedes, really. Oh, that was so good.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
You're a master of understatement, Claire.
You took the top points today. Was it a comfortable win?
I think we've already sucked up to the
Things
engine guys enough.
you and your rival for a bit, but you came out.
Yeah, Lando is a great driver. Of course he is.
Like
That's
your life
trivial.
changed. Things went a lot better than last weekend, didn't they?
Yeah, we better get those guys on side, of course.
You're surpassing all expectations. Can anything or anyone stop you?
More politics.
Appreciate your time.
Oh, so yeah, finally, win number 1. Oh, so this is the first time you guys have seen me win on career mode since the 2017 redone career mode Brazilian Grand Prix, which I remember because the title of the video was Britain's Finest Hour, because Hamilton won the title, and would you believe it, Julian Palmer, he scored points. So it must have been our finest hour. Maybe not so here, but certainly a finest hour for me. Oh, you can't beat that, Beam Lord. You can't beat that. Oh, this is going to be orgasmic. Look at this. Click lap, 100%. How did he manage that? Oh, that is a lot of resource points. All that money. It's so funny. It's a rich man's world.
Finishes like that will look good on your contract reviews. On to the next one.
Right, I think it's time to leave it there after I accelerate to the next round, of course. Oh. And coming off Monaco, we're going to my favourite track of the entire calendar when you take nationalistic flag waving out of it. It's Canada! I love this track. I love it! So, I'm not expecting to win at Canada, of course, not with the McLaren, but I'll tell you one thing I'm expecting. I'm expecting it to be a good one, because it always is at Canada. Canada is a good one, and I always love it. Love it. Woo! I feel so damn good. Oh, if only you could see me right now. If only. So let's check the R&D worked. Yes! Going to be a dry weekend, I can reveal. Qualified 10 for better. I forgot Canada, that's going to be no problem at all. So R&D chat, yeah, we're still P4. You see other, and we've opened up 2 upgrades. So let's play some politics with the PU side. Chassis are not grumpy anymore. So yeah, we'll do our politics playing. We'll get some R&D done. And yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much. You have witnessed the first victory of this career mode. So there's nothing else to say other than thank you and goodbye. We did it.